Zwagala! Aibo! Shop, the future's calling. Maths and mind colliding. Daily dose of power. AI's here. Siya, Kubeka, let's learn the new way. Siyahamba pezul. Daily dose of power. AI's here. Siya, Kubeka, let's learn the new way. Siyahamba pezul.
Hi guys, welcome to another lesson of the Daily Dose of Mathematics. In our lesson today, we are doing part 2 of question 2 of the June 2026 Limpopo question paper. Now we have Sia who's going to be assisting us in writing. And then guys, if you stay up until the end, remember we're going to be use our senior AI marker to tell us how did we do the question and then where did we lose marks. Sia, what is the question?
Calculate the 100th term.
So we're supposed to calculate the 100th term. Now guys, if you remember, from 2.2, we're supposed to determine what is our pattern, and then we got our pattern as 10, and then we got it as 12, and then we also got 14. Now, if you look at the following pattern, it's an arithmetic. For us to move from 10 to 12, what is it that we did? See, what is it that we did here? For us to move from 10, we added 2. No? So it means that our D, we're going to tell them that D is going to be equaling to 2. That's the first part. No? Now, for us to get the 100th term, we're going to use the general term. Now, for us to use the general term, we're going to get it from the information sheet. It says Tn is equaling to A plus, then we open our bracket. It says N minus 1, close bracket, multiplied by D. Now, guys, how are we going to get our 100th term? Everywhere we see N, we're going to put 100 now. So instead of Tn, we're going to have T100 is equaling to. Now, instead of A, guys, we're going to put our first term. Remember, in an arithmetic pattern, A represents the first pattern, the first term. In this case, our first term is 10. So we're going to say T100 is equaling to 10 plus, then we open our bracket. Now, instead of N, remember, we said what is our N? Our N is 100. Then we're going to put 100 minus 1, close bracket. Now, D, we already got it. It's our common difference. We said our D is equaling to 2. Now, there's no need to be a hero here, guys. If you type this whole thing here in your calculator, you're going to tell them that T100 is going to be equaling to 208. Now, guys, we are going to play a song which emphasizes the difference between Tn and the position. While we are doing that, Sia is going to be cutting the solution and putting it on Gemini so that we can see how did we write our question. Sia, let's go to our song. Let's go to our song.
Position is the seat, there's a number on the chair. Let's look at the classroom, it's a vision we can share. We are standing in a row, and it's just the index, that is all you need to know. It's like you and the count of where you are, not the value that is shining like a star. Never it's T and the placer, that's the treasure that we hold. And it's just the position, don't let the secret go untold. And it's just the where, giving everything you've got. Wanna look at the pattern, see the logic start to flow. Position is UN, but TN is the number in the show.
Okay, guys, let's listen to what our senior
Caps
marker is
marking
saying.
audit. Total marks awarded, 3/3. 1. Marking breakdown. Step. Working shown. Mark allocation. Justification. First difference, D. The visual loops showing +2, checkmark A. Accurate calculation, identification of the constant difference D equals 2. Formula and substitution. T_100 equals 10 plus 100 to 1. 2. Checkmark M. correctly selecting the general arithmetic formula and accurately substituting A equals 10, D equals 2, and N equals 100. Final answer equals 208, checkmark CA. Consistent accuracy in calculating the final value. 2. Corrective feedback. Excellent work on this question. Your logic flows perfectly from your previous answers, and your arithmetic is flawless. You correctly remembered that multiplication takes precedence, calculating 99 times 2 before adding the 10. No logical errors to correct here. 3. Caps and formal notation compliance. Terminology. You correctly utilized the standard general term formula T_n equals A plus N1, D as it appears on the grade 12 formula sheet. Notation. I noticed you used commas, 10, 12, 14, dots, when rewriting the sequence at the top of your calculation. Remember that in the South African CAPS curriculum, we strictly use semicolons, 10, 12, 14, dots, to separate terms in a sequence. This prevents examiners from confusing your terms with decimal numbers or coordinate points. 4. Coach's summary. What you did well. I love the visual loops you drew to calculate the first difference, +2. Showing this step visually not only helps prevent careless errors under exam pressure but also immediately signals to the marker that you understand the fundamental property of an arithmetic sequence. Area for improvement. While your substitution step was perfect, get into the habit of clearly defining your variables on the side of your page before substituting, e.g., writing A equals 10, D equals 2, N equals 100 in a neat column. This makes it easier for you to track your data and guarantees that you secure your method marks even if a calculator error happens later on.
Okay, guys, as you heard, we managed to do almost everything right. And then you heard our coach talking about, don't forget, guys, to like, comment if you like what we are doing. And then remember, we'll be continuing with 2.4